Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. Philly in the building. Mec Monroe in the building.
What's up, y'all?
I got what you got to get off your chest. Go ahead.
Pretty gang, litty gang in the fucking building. You already know how we come every single time. I gotta say that everywhere I go.
Okay, respectfully. I was talking about the New York shit you was just talking about.
Oh, what?
That's why I started. That's why I started.
About how y'all talk?
Yeah, how we talk.
Y'all got a strong accent. Y'all be like, you dead getting me tight. You really bugging my nigga. You what else y'all be saying? I can't think off the top, but I could tell every time somebody from New York talk, I could tell.
You're not dead ass.
Y'all be like, we here?
You done?
No. It's like, no,
keep going. No, go ahead. If you got to get off your chest, you got to get off the chest.
Top. Come on, see? I can't think when you asked me.
You just had it off the top before,
I did.
though.
But now you asked me,
You was ready 5 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? What changed?
I'm really trying to think of what else y'all be saying, though. Like, that shit's fire. Or, I don't know.
I'll be saying that shit.
You just said it earlier. All y'all said it.
When I say that?
Earlier. No, it was him. He was like, that shit's fire. It was fire. It was fire.
Where do you think he from? Where do you think Rob from?
What, like what part of New York?
Yeah, what part?
Damn, I ain't gonna be good with this one.
No, you can take a shot, though.
You from... I don't know.
All
right, wait. Is one of y'all from Long Island?
Half, yeah. Queens and Long Island.
So one of y'all from Queens?
Well, I just said that. I just said that's me.
Oh, so
I'm asking
you from
you where
Queens.
he's from. Where do you think he's from? He's from, yeah.
He from the where?
He from one of the boroughs. He's giving you a hint.
I'm like, wait, what's that? I never heard of that part.
That's like Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx, Manhattan, Staten Island.
Okay.
Those are the boroughs.
Y'all giving me the history today because I don't really know too much about New York. I really don't.
Well, which borough you think he's from?
I don't know.
Okay, forget
All right, Queens.
No, he's from the Bronx. Damn,
I
bro.
wanted to say that. Wait, listen. I really wanted to say that so bad just because I got a friend that's here with me and he from the Bronx.
Who
so
from
I was
the Bronx?
Right over there. I say hi to everybody.
What up?
Yes.
What up? Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thanks for driving up
me.
to Philly.
I just want to say something before you... Yo, don't laugh, yo. Do people be saying you look like Drake?
Yeah. No, you know what's bad funny? You know.
You look like Drake. Yo, I swear to God, when I first came in and you smiled, I was like, what the... I'm like, oh, wait, that's not...
You know what's mad funny? We had Ivorian doll here from the UK earlier today, and she's like walking down the block, and she go, Drake... She was drunk. She's like, Drake vibes, and I'm like, oh, my God. She said something in like, my nose.
You look like y'all could be brothers, for real.
I be telling people in my comment section that that's my uncle from. I'm like low-key. I'm like, you didn't know he's like a quarter Puerto Rican? There have been like at least 10 people who are like, dead ass? I'm like, yes, he's a quarter Puerto Rican. And they actually believe it, and I let them run with that.
I would too. Don't tell them no different.
And then they're like, wait, Drake, you're not related to Drake? I'm like, nah, I'm not related to Drake. Not at all.
Man, you look like, yes, y'all look like y'all could be related.
Nah, that's like you said, can I tell you something? I'm like,
I knew you knew I was going to say that because you was like, you looked at everybody else like, oh man, she's about to say it. I wanted to say it so bad, but I was like, I'm going to wait. Since you made me wait, talking about the ex and stuff, I'm going to wait till you start so I can say something about that.
I ain't going to lie. When I finally get my picture with Drake, that shit going to be legendary.
Yes, it is.
Twinsky, what up?
They're going to be like, yo, there's no way y'all not related. Like, go look at your family tree, history or whatever.
It's going to be somewhere where somebody, one of Drake's ancestors, like, landed on Puerto Rico, went on a spree, and somehow I'm related, and somehow one of my grandparents is related to one of his grandparents, and bing, bang, boom, Drake's 25% Puerto Rican. somehow I ended up in New York, he ended up in Toronto. I don't know. Well, welcome to the show.
Yes.
Thank you for coming all the way up from Philly.
Yes, I'm happy to be here.
I was having a lot of fun in your city 2 weeks ago.
Really? When was you there?
Made in America. Yeah, I was there for Made in America.
Oh, you had a ball down there?
I mean, we had a very fun Airbnb.
Okay, so
Airbnb was active.
How you like Philly?
Philly's good. I mean, Philly's dope. Like, I didn't get to spend enough time there because, like, when I went, I'm gonna say this. When I went in 2019, I got to spend a little more time there. I had like two extra days out there, and we was able to do a little bit more shit. This time it was just very much like Friday to Sunday, and we was out. No, Friday to Monday, and we was out. But when I was there, I had a good time. Made in America really wore me out, so I didn't really have any energy to do anything else after besides get drunk and smoke at the B&B.
Right.
But when I was out there, I will say y'all need later night food spots, right?
They do got some. You just gotta find the right ones. I just feel like everything started really closing a lot
during COVID?
Earlier since like COVID started, and even though like they kind of still claim that we're in a pandemic, so they still be closing a lot of places early, but it's like the places that be like in the hood and stuff, they be open all night.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, even when I was there, like, last time before the pandemic, I felt like shit was open later.
Yeah, it used to be. You just gotta. It's not a lot of places, so you're definitely right about that. Like, if it is some places that's open, it's probably like fast food.
Right. It was oh, I remember what was open late in 2019. It was crispy crunchy chicken, right? I remember I ate that shit 2 nights in a row, and it was open till like 3 a.m. both nights, I think. And then this time I went, and I'm like, oh, I'm finna get this shit. I'm finna body this shit, the honey biscuit. I'm about to go crazy. And I went to order it, and they said that shit closed at 12. I said, what the fuck is going on, bro?
You didn't like search other ones? You know how they be having like more than one of this?
I did, and it was like all closed.
Dang, really?
Yeah, but who?
You know what's crazy? You had they food before. I never even had they food.
This shit's fire.
I be hearing that it's really good though. Like people be like the wings be popping. I just never like took the time to go and see.
The honey biscuit is tough.
I heard that they honey biscuits was good too. I'm from there and I ain't even eat it. Like
how I had that then and you ain't.
I don't know. I feel like I eat the same stuff.
No, you know what? I had a whole food conversation with Cora earlier. I don't need to have a whole nother food.
Okay, yeah, I feel like I just eat the same stuff. It's real simple with me. Like, I don't really be like, I don't know. I'll see places and be like, oh, I'm gonna get there one day. Like, I don't be really like, you know, hyped to go and try it. And
you know what it was? Kwani. Kwani told me that there was a crispy crunchy chicken that was open. We're up the block from the studio we was at, but it was like in a gas station. And I said, in a gas?
I thought that was the one you was probably talking about. That's the one that's in South Philly.
Yeah, I was in South Philly. But the one I was talking about was, I was saying like Northwest. Like I was kind of on the outskirts of like the city, like
in the county?
On like the other side of like the water.
Okay.
On the west side. But
okay.
He told me that it was up the block in a gas station. I said, it's in a gas station? And I was like,
that gas station be popping though. People really be there like getting their food.
And I was like, I don't know if I trust a food spot in a gas station.
Yeah, I never heard of that. Like when I first heard of it, I was like, why am I about to eat wings from a gas station? I think that's probably why I never tried it. But then a lot of people said like, no, they stuff is really good and the biscuits and all that. I just never took the time to like, all right, let me try this myself. Yeah,
he said gas station. I was like, I'm good. But the other ones, I think they actually food stores. But anyway, aside from that, I'm excited to have you here.
Yes, I'm excited to be here. Like, you know, I'm feeling the love in the room.
I know. I love what Philly got going on. I've been telling that to everybody today.
Yeah, Philly really popping right now. I mean, I feel like they always been popping. Like a lot of really talented artists come from Philly. Like, so I agree. I just don't be liking like what be going on in the city, but I feel like that's kind of everywhere though.
Yeah. So you can do that. You can say the same shit here about New York too.
Right. I just feel like it's everywhere. So.
How did this all start for you? How did the music stuff, like how long you been taking it seriously for now?
I've been taking it serious. I really started, when I first started rapping, like the first time I ever picked up a pen, I was 12.
Okay.
And I used to play around with it and stuff, but I never really took it serious because I was a kid. So like, I wasn't really consistent. But once I got to college, that was 2016. And that was when like, I didn't tell nobody there like who I was, like, oh, I'm a rapper, and I didn't tell anybody. So like the more that I became cool with other people, they kind of, just found me on social media. And then they pulled up my first song I did when my friends, we was in the dorm room. And they asked me, like, why you don't be taking this serious? Like, I don't understand. I just was like, I don't know. And, like, they just was like, no, like, you really need to take this serious. Like, you're gifted. You need to do something with that. And that kind of, I don't know, that kind of just did something to me. I was 18, and I was just felt like I was at that age where I need to know what I want to do, like, future-wise. Especially because I was in college, and I kind of was just figuring my life out. So that was when I, decided that I was going to start taking it seriously. I did that, and then like a couple months later, Diamond Cuts. I don't know if y'all know who DJ Diamond Cuts is. Of course I know who. Yeah, I don't know her personally, but I know her. Yeah, she reached out. She ended up reaching out to me, and ever since, like I've been locked in with her. So.
So is she like mentor, manager? Like what's the type of?
Well, they kind of do like what's it called? Like my distribution.
Okay,
like,
got you.
All of that stuff like that, but they is a part of my team, so they definitely play a major role in what I got going on right now.
Yeah. Shout out Diamond Cuts.
Yeah, shout out to her. That's my sis.
She's dope.
Yeah.
Cause I knew that you guys were like connected, but I didn't know what like
and
how
she
y'all
really
were
found me just because I did a showcase. I got put on a showcase, and DJ RL was actually like hosting it and stuff, and he posted one of my videos to my songs one day to like show people that I was gonna be there and I was gonna be rapping. And then he hit me up while I was at school. I didn't know who it was that called my phone. And he was like, yeah, it's RL. I'm like, oh, what's up? He like, yeah, I'm just giving you the heads up. Like, Diamond's going to be reaching out to you. And I just was like, huh? Like, he like, yeah. He was like, I was getting a lot of feedback from the video that I put up on my page. And he was like, I just want to let you know, like, she's always been all for the female. So whatever, whatever she about to offer you, like, I think you should
go with it.
Yeah, basically, that was what he was saying. He was like, I'm just throwing it out there. And then literally right after I got off the phone with him, she called me, like right after. And I got on the phone with her, and she was just, we figured out a time of the day to meet up, and then we took it from there.
That's fine.
We've been locked in ever since. Yeah,
that's fine. And I have seen like like even when I look at your gram, like because like what I like seeing what artists from Philly I know follow you. And I think I saw like OT. I think OT the real.
OT the real, yeah. He showed
LGP.
love to me before too. Like he, reached out to me before and was like, "Keep going. Like I see you. Don't stop." So yeah, shout out to him too.
Yeah, I saw LGP Quad follows you. Obviously, you know what I'm saying.
I know a lot of the rappers in Philly.
And I peeped that.
Yeah,
Obviously,
like we
Core,
all know each other. Yeah, I know Core. I know
Core, Leaf.
I know Too Rare. I know all of them.
Yeah. That's fire.
Yeah.
That you got that. But I mean, that's like support too at the same time, especially like it's just like I said, because like Philly has such a diverse scene right now. When you look at like yourself and then like Too Rare, D30 Za, what they got going on,
different
LGP,
sound. Yeah.
OT, it's like crazy.
It's definitely diverse. I definitely get what you're saying, but I just think that's what makes the artists from the city so unique, because everybody got their own sound and
facts.
their own style and stuff like that. So Philly definitely lit. Like they got some lit artists over there.
And why so?
For sure.
When I was looking at like your DSPs, like you haven't really dropped in like a year on DSPs.
Yeah.
You got some stuff on YouTube that you put out like kind of recently, but like so what's been going on with like that then?
I didn't really drop for a while because I don't know if anybody can relate, but life was really hitting me like for real, and I never could like really focus and like do the things that I wanted to do. So it was like a lot of stuff that was going on with me throughout the year, but I'm always gonna find my way back and come back 10 times harder. So yeah, but I got some new stuff coming out though, so definitely be on the lookout for that because I'm getting ready to drop like back to back consistently.
Right. So that's obviously during that time you were going through stuff. Were you like doing music during that time? Were you working on music, or was it just kind of like you?
Yeah,
just only
I was
dealing
working.
With the life?
I was working on music still, but I felt like the music I was making was like music I didn't really like want to make, if that makes sense. Like I like usually when I go through stuff, that's actually like when I make like my best music. But it's like I feel like the stuff that I was going through, it was kind of giving me writer's block a little bit. So it was like I was writing and stuff, but it just wasn't consistent. Like sometimes I tried to sit down and write and I couldn't, just because like it's like I talk about stuff that I really go through. Like anything I mention in my songs is like real life. So I can't sit here and just try to make up a song and like make up anything. I can't do that. Like it really got to come from me. So like I think it was really like the writer's block and a lot of stuff that I was just going through mentally.
Okay. So now we're back in a better space though.
Yeah, I'm definitely back in a better space. Things coming together. So that's why I'm like, get ready, because I'm getting ready to start dropping and stuff. So.
Right. You said, I thought you said I was getting ready to start trapping. I was like, what?
No.
I was like, Meg, what
I did used to do that. Say no, I'm playing.
Yo, a big thing. Don't fess up on your first interview
I'm
back.
cracking up, y'all. I'm playing, y'all. I did not trap ever.
I like how you like looked in the camera just so any.
Yo, I ain't trap, y'all. What I'm gonna like? Come on, y'all. What I look like doing that?
So when you planning on dropping?
This month.
This month. Okay, so September.
This month. Yeah, this month is September. I just want when I drop, I don't want it to be like, all right, I dropped something now, y'all waiting again. I'm dropping something. I want it to be consistent. So that's another reason why like it took a minute for me to drop anything else as well, because I wanted to have stuff like in my to put out, so when I do drop, it could be consistent and I could just start rolling. So y'all gonna be getting some stuff this month, like really soon.
So you're trying to be at the point now where it's just like you're just dropping consistently.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I want to do. I don't know. That's when I'm at my best. Like.
You working with anybody or no? Just mostly you.
Well, like other artists?
Yeah.
Have I worked with anybody?
No, I'm saying, are you working with anybody on like the upcoming music?
Not so far yet. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, when it come to features, like a lot of people be asking me like, why you don't got no really got no features with nobody? And I be like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't be thinking like when I listen to a record, like, oh, this, yeah, I'm about to work on this. I think I hear such and such on this. Like, I don't be doing that. It's like when I'm in my zone, all I see is tunnel vision. So I'm not really thinking about other artists that could probably sound good on here. I'll just be kind of just finding my sound and, you know what I mean? Like, just continue to, like, I don't know. I'm trying to explain it the best way I can. Like, when I'm making music, I just feel like the different stuff that I be putting out, I be trying to figure out is like, well, like what's really my lane for real. So I'm not really focused on like, oh, I should work with this artist or whatever. But I feel like I'm just now getting on that type time for real. Like as far as working with other artists, cause I know y'all probably seen like how the party music is popping in Philly right now,
Yeah,
like the
club
Jersey
beats,
club
yep.
music and stuff like that. I'm getting ready to work with one of the twins from Philly. I don't know if you ever heard of them.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna bring them up soon too. Yeah.
We getting ready to do a record together. So,
Dope.
and it's crazy because I actually got connected with them because of my little sisters in high school. And they went to school together. And, you know, a lot of people already know me in Philly and they know that they my little sisters and stuff. And I just got connected with them through my little sisters. And, you know, I asked them like, yo, y'all want to hop on this? I sent them something. Y'all want to hop on this? They like, yeah. So we getting ready to do something soon too. You know, I definitely look forward to working with other artists in the city as well. I just haven't reached out to anybody else yet.
Got it. But it's coming.
Yeah, definitely.
It's coming.
So definitely expect it, but I just haven't had anything out yet with any other artists.
Gotcha. All right, so new music on the way. Consistently. What else you kind of got in the works that the people should know about before we have you rap here?
I mean, just look out. Like I said, just stay tuned. I'm getting ready to drop new music, new visuals, you know. I just started getting into vlogging, you know, just to interact with people a little more and stuff and let them see, like, what's going on behind the scenes. And, like, y'all just going to see me, you know, interacting a lot more than usual. Well, than this little break that I just took.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Just a little break.
A little break, just a little break.
Year and some change break.
Yeah, but it's cool. The bounce back gonna be 10 times better, like I said.
So. Is that vlogging gonna be on your channel, or where's that gonna be at?
It's gonna be on my YouTube channel.
Okay, cool. Not a separate channel.
No.
Main channel.
Mec Monroe.
Main channel, Mec Monroe. All right, cool. Well, I'm excited to have you rap here today. I don't know, did you send me a beat yet or no? Yeah. So you have the beat for me, okay.
I do, but can I send it?
You're gonna give it. I just wasn't sure if he had sent it already, so I was gonna maybe talk about it. Cool. But I'm excited because I like not knowing. I'm gonna be honest. I like not knowing.
Good.
Also, before we sign off, I peeped that you performed at Sex Fest in Philly, right?
Yeah, shout out to Sex too for having me perform there. The event was lit. Like I ain't been to a festival in a minute, and that was definitely a good turnout. Like I got to network and meet a lot of new people.
So that was like your first performance back too.
Yeah, it was. Technically it was, yeah.
It rained a little bit on your day? No, that was the day after,
It
right?
was so hot out there. Like,
for real?
I thought I was about to check. Like, for real, I was so hot. Like, and then when I went to go, like, get waters and, man, I ain't even gonna start talking about that. But it was hot out there. But, you know, it was still a successful event. A lot of people was out there. A lot of people came out and showed love. A lot of other artists came out there and performed and did their thing. So it really was a success.
So before we sign off, let the people know they can follow you or anything else you want to let them know. Now it's time to do it. This camera right here.
All right, y'all. It's your girl, Mec Monroe. Y'all can follow me at Mec Monroe on all social medias, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, everything. And, you know, just stay tuned and look out for the new music I'm about to drop.
Go run up that freestyle. That's out now. Go show us some love. Go show us some support. Love and support is free. But y'all already knew that. Till next time, Mec Monroe on the radar. Philly in the building. Appreciate you. Boom.